Have you ever cheated? And how often? I wish we had like a remote to just start it.
I wish you had the questions up.
Pause this part of the video.
No.
Because, yeah.
They need to know how unprepared you are.
Okay.
Smacked on the camera.
Well, while we're waiting on the questions.
I haven't.
Okay, you ready?
Well, first of all, you're supposed to introduce yourself.
Yeah, you're right. I guess we're equally messed up. I'm Marques. Who are you?
Nikki, that's all you got to say?
Yeah, that's all I have to say.
Oh
I'm
my
simple,
God.
to the point. Sorry.
Okay, well, I'm Nikki.
And I'm Marques.
And we're doing Q&A today for y'all. I have questions that people have sent in to me for us, and we're gonna answer them for you. You can start by telling them the first question we got, which was,
I don't even know.
how did we meet and what was the first impression?
Yeah. I guess that could be the question that's assigned to me.
I mean, we can both answer it.
If we can both answer it, then you're going to answer it.
No, go ahead.
All right. So pretty much how we first met, well, let's start off by saying this. The first time I remember meeting her, because there's two different answers to this question. The first time I remember meeting her was when I was going up to do a ride-along. If you don't know what a ride-along is, it's essentially the in-person version of Live PD. You know, you guys watch Live PD, I'm sure. That's the, TV version of a ride-along. But, so I was going up to the region where she works at and was going to do a ride-along, and I didn't know where to park my car. At that point, I had a Toyota Camry, which I still wish I had that car, but whatever. I don't have it. I'm not gonna mope over it. It is what it is. I got rid of it for a good reason, but that's the car I had, and that's my first time that I remember meeting her. That's including social media and everything. I never saw her on social media. One reason is because I wasn't really on social media, but I never saw who she was prior to that first time I met her. So what's your answer?
First impression? You didn't even finish it.
Oh, my first impression was she's just a female that's giving me direction. I didn't see her and was like, oh, she's a pretty girl, or, oh, she's gonna be my girlfriend later.
We did not know that.
Yeah, unfortunately, that wasn't my or our reality. So
that wasn't even planned.
no, it would be great if that was the case, because that would be a great love story. Like, oh, the first time I met her, I knew she was gonna be my wife.
Well, it kind of worked out that way, anyways, in the end, because we became like really, really good friends.
Yeah, but before you try to cheat, how about you answer your question? I mean, you want to answer.
Well, we can't answer it that way because, well, we can't both answer because that's the first time that I ever met. Well, actually, no.
Okay.
The very first time that I ever saw you, I didn't get to meet him. I didn't even get to speak to him. Was when we were in the transport van, and we were on the way to the courthouse for whatever reason. I can't remember why. And there were a couple other women with me, and they saw him outside of, what was it, headquarters?
Probably.
Yes,
A headquarters.
Of A headquarters. And they just made comments about how good he looked, and I was just like, man, he's okay.
You didn't even say that.
Yes, I did.
Oh.
I didn't even say, man, he's okay. I didn't acknowledge, really. They were just head over heels about you, and I was just like, okay. I mean, I didn't even really look. I kind of saw you when we were going by.
Yeah.
And they kept talking about it or hinting on the fact that you were standing outside and you had on some muscle shirt.
Yeah, I don't even know.
They loved it, and I wasn't impressed. I mean, I didn't even look, so. At the time, I think I still was talking to my ex. That's why I really didn't. I don't pay attention to stuff like that.
Sure. Whatever you say.
I don't.
All right.
My first impression though, when I first got to meet him was, I wouldn't say that I first got to meet you that day that you asked me where to park your car, because
you can't.
It was just a question like, where can I park?
Yeah.
But the first time I actually met you was when you started working with me, and pretty much you told me that I was like the black sheep of this.
Yeah, she's like the black sheep. Not in my eyes, but in the other people's eyes. I was like, man, this is
They were just haters.
Yeah. No one could be that bad, and if they are, I had to see it for myself.
Right.
So.
They were just haters. They were people that didn't particularly like me for no reason at all, and we would always kind of bicker back and forth. So when he started, he kind of got to witness that little bickering back and forth, and yeah. And then you told me one day, actually no, he wrote his phone number
Old school
on a piece of paper.
Give me that.
And handed it to me.
And she took it.
He handed it to me on my way out of the women's bathroom.
That's right.
And I took it.
I almost went and been Nas. Okay, go.
And it wasn't even like that. He said he handed it to me, and I thought it was more so like just in case he had questions or something, because I was on the job longer than he was. So I figured, okay, whatever, I'll help out if I can. So I took the piece of paper and I texted him and I said I gave him my last name, because we go by last name. And it went from there. We just became very cool. First impression.
Platonic.
Yes, definitely just friends. First impression was, like, the vibe that I got from him was pretty much like he's a good person type vibe. I didn't get the little sneaky, like, he secretly just want to talk to me type. I didn't get that.
No.
We were just strictly friends.
Alright, next question.
That was that. We're gonna pause this real quick. We're gonna go tend to her.
Quiet!
Babe, pause it. Where's my phone?
I don't know. I just got up.
You gotta edit this out.
I promise you I won't.
I don't know where it went.
Well, you only went one place. Stop trying to bite me. Sit, baby, sit.
Oh. Okay. What is it like being an interracial couple? Honestly, in my opinion, it's like, it's normal, because I'm 100% Puerto Rican, and Puerto Ricans have black in them. We got Indian in us. We got everything in us. It's no different to me.
I don't have an answer to that. It just...
What's it like?
I can't really give that answer, because then it's almost as if like I'm seeing race, and it's just, I don't really...
Yeah, that's true.
I don't really understand it. It's just...
Right.
You're with someone that you find attractive and you want to be with, and that's that. So the extra things and, you know, what other people say about white, black, Chinese, black, whatever the deal is, it's pretty stupid to me, but just be happy.
You like what you like.
Just be happy. Live for yourself.
The next one, I have some like for guys and then some for girls. Who runs the household?
She does.
Yes, she does.
She does.
She does.
She does.
No, she does.
No, I run the house. I run the house.
How are y'all different? How are y'all alike? So, how we're different. I think I can answer that one. And then you can say what you gotta say. Maybe you can say how we're alike, whatever. How we're different. I'm confrontational. he takes that a little different, but I like confrontation, not in a bad way. I'm more of a person, if I have an issue with you, or if something's on my mind or whatever, I'm gonna come to you and I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna discuss it with you. I'm not the type of person that discusses it with someone else or holds it in and then, yeah, bottle it up. I don't do that. So we're different because he's the type of person, he rather.
Hey,
if it's not important, if it's not important, he doesn't care to discuss.
How can you answer? How can you give my answer? They're asking you, you give your answer, and I give my answer.
Okay, how are we different?
You can't cheat and answer for both.
How are we different?
If that's the case, you should have answered the last question.
I did.
The last two. The difference in me is I'm one of those people, you can piss me off or do something that I don't like, but you're aware that I don't like it, or you do something wrong to me, and common sense will tell you you've done something wrong, and I'm just not going to tell you. And then you're going to wonder why I'm pissed off or why I missed that, the third, and I'm never going to tell you. I'm just going to stop dealing with you. That's me.
So you're a bottle it type person, pretty much.
I've never heard of that, so I can't say yes or no to that. I'm the kind of person, what I just described. If you do something wrong to me, and you know you've done wrong,
well, in a relationship, then how would you? Because you're talking about in general.
In
like
general,
people,
yeah.
But in a relationship.
I didn't think that was the question. They didn't specify.
Well, no, I'm asking.
No. If you were asking, you should have submitted a question. You didn't submit a question.
In a relationship, he is not like that. He usually doesn't want to talk about it, but when he's ready, he'll talk about it. And I'm not a patient type person, so sometimes I'll push it, and we might bump.